Something's got to move. Anything. The schematic. Need to find the schematic.
Will you find the schematic?
Station master. What a joke. Something's got to move. Anything. Station master. What a joke.
What a joke, man.
The schematic. Need to find the schematic. Something's got to move. Anything. The schematic. Need to find the schematic. Station master. What a joke.
Station master. What a joke.
Something's got to move. Anything. Station master.
Okay.
What a joke.
Who's talking? We're talking. Who's doing it? And don't stop talking here. It's you?
The schematic. Need to find the schematic.
Oh, it's you.
They won't go without the schematic. All schematic.
A part of Facility 3826. One of its kind, but in 7 or 8 years, the US is
Got it.
planning to mass produce.
Okay. Where is this schematic thing? I need to find the schematic. I come from there. Okay. Here.
There it is.
Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Let's try it then.
So this isn't a dead person talking to me. It's the neuropolymer in his noggin, right?
Crudely speaking, yes. As it fades away,
Technically
neuropolymer
speaking.
memory temporarily stores the individual's last thoughts.
Creepy. How long are they gonna talk for?
I can't say exactly. Somewhere between a minute and a couple of days. But it seems the more time passes after death, the more corrupt the information becomes.
I see. So the stuff they're saying isn't always that important. I hope this works.
The cable car line is activated. Welcome, passengers. Please take your seats according to your
Go without the
ticket.
schematic. Send them out! No schematic! No go!
Fuck me, he's alive. Holy fuck. Sorry, a talking corpse. Ticket.
I have to go in here.
We are ready to depart.
You're ready to depart.
9, 8, 7, 6. Off we go.
Ugh, this tunnel's messed up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yep. something wrong. I'm not supposed to be going back.
Fuck. I knew it was gonna be rough. Shit. You again?
God damn.
There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
Why you're not moving? I'm not complaining, but you know.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier. Not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Okay.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. Wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviets.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
Where's my word? Where's my thing? The text thing. The text thing. WordPad. Here it is. Mm-hmm. Word beds. Okay.
You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. God damn it. Okay. Get me out of here. God damn it. The robots. Don't give me any chance.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier. Not some city wuss riding a desk. Got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes,
You
Major.
have quick
Bet.
reflexes, mister.
wouldn't
Oh,
survive
well,
that. Charles, that was a Barov, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Okay. Okay, then. Why I'm so bad in this game.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it again. One more time. No, a gigantic swarm. Oh no.
Shit. That was a surprise.
I
had
agree.
quicker
You've got quick
reflexes.
reflexes, Major.
Quick refresh.
I wouldn't survive without it. Charles, that was a bit off, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
What? Okay then. You're immortal then, I guess. Okay. No way, no way. Holy shit. How many shots I have to Oh, okay. Yeah, I shot like 6-7 times and nothing happened. Okay.
again.
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a spec ops soldier, not some city wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
I must admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Right, this intense music when there's nothing intense happening. I'm just doing some parkour. Oh, I get it. It's building to this moment right here. Okay.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without it. Charles, that was a Burav, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was.
Go.
Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system. Such good care of those wonderful, powerful, brilliantly designed machines. And now, oh, the irony.
What are you talking about?
The Burovs, our finest product. What a shame. Did you know we weren't allowed to sell them abroad, comrade?
Nope.
What's so ironic about that?
Oh, it's ridiculous, really. I was a roboticist here, you see. I was a Burov roboticist. When I heard the robots were attacking people, I rushed here. Wanted to switch mine off. So they chopped me up. I was killed by my own machines. The control panels got buried under the rubble. Now they're on their own, digging God knows what. Like they're sleepwalking or something. I wonder what they're dreaming of without us.
Why is there a ban on exporting them?
They're cutting-edge city-building machinery, that's why. Point them at the ground, and in a month, you'll have a complete subway system. Or any sort of tunnel. Subways, hell. It's the moon they were going to use them for. Terraforming. So they're top secret, and their armor is tougher than a tank's. PTA plates, unmarked. Cutting-edge science.
You worked on the Burovs?
From day one. Built just about everything in here. Used to be no artificial sea, no fields, no forests or anything here. To say nothing of the cable cars. Just mountain ranges. No, hardly anyone stops to think about what it used to be like. And it's all thanks to my Borovs. We moved mountains, built the whole infrastructure. They're tearing down what they built. They've got no idea. The machine's mind is like a small child's, you know. It needs love, care, or it'll descend into confusion.
Man, do I ever love crawling through dark-ass tunnels. That was a fucking hell of a ride.
Under ordinary circumstances, the cable car network links all the underground sectors of Facility 3826. It should be easier next time.
Thanks, bud. I think I'll just hoof it on the surface. Let's see what you got!
I mean, that's quite chanting here, right? Okay. Two, three. Neuropolymer. Neuropolymer.
Hey, this is my stop. What a nice trip.
Give me everything you have, box. It's right here. Why you want to let me take this game? Why? It's right there.
Saving data.
laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for is, in fact, on the other side.
There's no way I'm making it through a laser wall in one piece.
There's a repair vendor up ahead. Try upgrading your equipment to increase your laser resistance.
Not a pervy lunatic fridge.
If you see something, say something. Yeah, but it didn't take everything. Oh. Depression, development, inferiority, complex, jealous and jealously, based on ego hypercompensation, obsession with theatrical imagery and yearning for recognition. Petrov cannot be considered a calculating traitor. His crimes are exclusively due to dramatic factors. Any potential money from the US, if it even exists, will not default, but merely pretext for his unstable ego. I strongly recommend transferring Petrov to psychiatric isolation wing from treatment.
Saving data.
Honey, you're back. What took you so long? I was so lonely.
Uh-huh. Like, I need to go through a laser wall, preferably alive.
What a silly idea, honey. That's awful risky. You should stay with me instead. I'll do whatever you want.
Everything, huh? So make me a new gun, you know, some ammunition, improvements for my axe, my glove, you know, I need some improvements.
Give me laser protection.
Oh, so brutal. I'm
So
shaking.
brutal.
Squirt your polymer inside me.
Don't let her boss you around. We have no time to waste.
Don't listen to him, big guy. He wants to drive us apart. Take off that stupid glove so we can stay together forever.
I see. Do you want me to punch you or tear you apart?
You'd really kill me over a stupid glove, Sugar? How would you
course.
survive in this cruel, violent world without
With my
me?
glove.
Easily. It's not like you're actually helping me or anything.
But I can't make things for you out of thin air, Sugar. I need polymer and other components to work. Put your polymer inside me so I can pleasure you.
The rusk is for a limited time. You can survive lethal damage with 1 HP. This skill has a cooldown.
All right, I get it. You'll get your polymer and your precious components. Just install the laser protection already.
Whatever you say, stud. Upgrade initiated. Relax and enjoy. Just promise you'll talk dirty to me again.
I am so gonna punch you.
Yes, yes! Punish me, master! I love dominant males.
Oh, gross.
That's it.
Your defense system is active. Try to run through the laser wall.
After that creepy shit, I'd be willing to run through any wall.
Upgrades. Creep. I have materials. I need one more. Okay. Shotgun. Cartridge. I need one more. Magazine. I need to find where it is. Conventional aim. Yeah, but I have this. Increase rate fire, increase accuracy. I need to improve my damage. Is here. Okay. Cool. Location Polygon 2. Telekinesis, Polymagic Jet, no, wait. Polymagic Jet. Shock. I lost your grip. Our enemies in the area of effect. Lifting them up into the air for a short period. If the effect is interrupted or ends, the target will fall in the ground. Character. Frostbite. Shock. Electricization. Okay. Unavailable. My element. Extra. Okay, we have to choose one of this. Increase maximum health. Okay. Cool. You want to be able to use this ability. So abilities, the cost of ability will return. Nope.
Saving data.
Crap! That hurt! That thing packs a punch. I almost bought the farm there.
The important part is that you are alive. So it's okay.
Are you okay? Is everything ready? Did you pull it off?
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
Good. You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Must be Sechenov's guy. Larissa, did you talk to him?
He was attacked by a Burav. We took him to the infirmary and then... I didn't know. I couldn't just let him bleed out.
Well, you should have. It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
It scares me when you talk like that.
I'll meet you at the exit. I'm right behind you, honey. I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous. Hands up!
Victor?
What's going on?
You deaf? Hands behind your head.
Victor!
The hell are you?
Major Nechayev Special Operations, and that's the last question you get. You're going to Chelomey.
Victor, save yourself!
Chelomey. Of course, Comrade Major. Intrusion.
Huh?
Intrusion! Warning.
Hey, freeze!
Red alert. Lockdown in progress.
robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile power source called a candle. It powers the emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find another one. There's gotta be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Can I farm in here?
Attention all co-workers. Please listen to this chirper and leave it where it is. Its purpose is to remind everyone not to take plant specimens home under any circumstances, including seemingly harmless ones. Flowers from the labs may have built-in genetic traits that will have a negative effect on your quality of life. If it's grown in a lab, it stays in a lab. Period.
More of you going to come out of this thing. Nope. No more farm then. Okay.
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC-4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC-4 is a vegetative polymer-based power generator. It's an experimental model. The first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
Use that down.
They're in the wall! Can you hear them? Scurrying around! I'm
Nope.
scared! I'm really scared of them!
You're not to be scared of, you're dead. That's right, you don't need to worry about anything else.
You've got nothing to be scared of. You're... dead.
I know! Even back when I was alive, I saw dead people get up again. I don't want this to happen to me! I'm scared of them!
Scared of what? The robots?
No! Robots killed quickly and simply, but they...
His lingering polymer memory is exhausted, Comrade Major.
Got it. People here are getting killed by stuff other than robots. But what?
I cannot ascertain. But I'd be lying if I said we'll never find out.
Understood.
So, you think you're smarter than your bosses?
No, you're twisting my words, Doc. I never said I was smarter than them.
But you said...
No, I said that if I had the same opportunities and resources they do, I'd accomplish just as much as they have, if not more.
Do you envy people like Sechenov, Lebedev, Filomonenko?
Envy isn't really the right word. Envy is when you want what someone else has. I don't want what anyone else has. I want to be right there with them. I want to be their equal. And I'm not talking about their discretionary authority. I want us all to be genuinely equal. But that's enough. We've talked about this 100 times and you still don't believe me. This is a waste of time. Guard, we're done here.
What's with the Vovas with black bodies, Nikolai? Regular VOVA-6s follow my orders and are always polite. But the black ones walk around like they own the place. They go wherever they want and just ignore orders. Yesterday, one of them bumped into me and didn't even apologize. They only respond to people with high social ratings or something. Get back to me when you can. I'm a little freaked out about this.
Attention all co-workers. Please listen to this chirper and leave it where it is. Its purpose is to remind everyone not to take plant specimens home under any circumstances, including seemingly harmless ones. Flowers from the labs may have built-in genetic traits that will have a negative effect on your quality of life. If it's grown in a lab, it stays in a lab. Period.
So, you think you're smarter than your bosses?
No, you're twisting my words, Doc. I never said I was smarter than them.
But you said...
No, I said that if I had the same opportunities and resources they do, I'd accomplish just as much as they have, if not more.
Do you envy people like Sechenov, Lebedev, Filomonenko?
Envy isn't really the right word. Envy is when you want what someone else has. I don't want what anyone else has. I want to be right there with them. I want to be their equal. And I'm not talking about their discretionary authority. I want us all to be genuinely equal. But that's enough. We've talked about this 100 times and you still don't believe me. This is a waste of time. Guard, we're done here.
So, do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like an explosion?
Not necessarily, but the candle would be disabled.
So I'll have to carry it like this. Got it.
The candle is quite durable. You can drop it or even throw it intentionally. Nothing will happen to it.
loaders are going nuts. Is this Petrov's doing?
Be careful. Loaders are extremely durable. You won't be able to damage them with a simple axe.
Shock therapy usually works pretty well on nutcases, metallic or otherwise.
Equation complex 1955 equation considered conducted on 86 members. Yuri asked Fyodor about this. On the one hand, he's a great guy. As his leg in the war, he's still serving motherland as best he can. On the other hand, he never shows up to any medical exams, and in general, so sure. If he is hitting the battle, I have trouble. We need to help him. He's a vet after all.
That sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
We need Petrov alive. Hurry, Major.
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
Looks like you're looting some materials. Wait a minute.
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
What?
Well, what do we have here?
What do we have here?
I stopped by the archive yesterday, and everything there is so automated. We won't have to work at all pretty soon. We'll just sit there listening to music. Here's a piece. Robots can't appreciate it the way we do.
This is the Luna, a kind of lock.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them. You eggers sure love your fancy locks, don't you? Guess I'll go find some canisters.
Yep.
It's a weird song, but I like the girl's voice. Is that a radio of the future?
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the Academy of Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Charles.
Yes?
Who are you just talking to?
Forgive me. I'll explain it in terms you can understand. The Academy of Consequences has found a way to calculate musical radio waves from the future. They don't actually pick them up. This isn't a time machine after all. What you're hearing is based on a very specific mathematical calculation. A highly complex neuropolymer-based algorithm.
Neat.
So it's supposed to be what the algorithm think that the music going to sound in the future, but it's not exactly what it is in the future. And what is probably could be. Blueprints.
Not that batshit lady robot perv again. I'll go around her.
Not so fast, Comrade Major. I understand that interactions with this model may be unpleasant for you, but it would be prudent
Nah,
to see if
it's
she
not.
has anything we can use.
Fine. If I can get a good weapon out of her, I guess it'll be worth it.
It's always a pleasure to talk to her.
There it is. Where the hell is it?
There you are, sugar. Oh, I missed you so much. Have you done
Sufficient
things to the
resources.
club yet?
Don't count on it.
I love it when you get angry. Yes, yes, scold me, punish me. I was a bad girl and strung up another disgusting creep.
What? You killed someone again? You monster.
But you haven't entered me for so long, big guy. I was so lonely. I had to blow off some steam.
Enough. Will this ever end?
Don't get flustered over such little things, sugar. I made you a present. You're gonna like it. I promise.
I'd like to pull the plug on you, but it's too bad I can't do without your help.
Do you like it, sugar? I did my best.
This is cool. For real. Now, could you please not kill anyone else?
I just can't help myself. Hot stuff.
Well, just do your best, okay? Ugh, this is fucking crazy.
Blades. Charge speeds. Attack speeds. Special module. resources. Magazine. What is this? $38. 27. Photosync increase suit laser resistance.
Charles, what does Petrov need with the repair vendor? Why would the sicko try to take control of Nora? Why would he even need weapons? He's got robots fighting for him.
The traitor realized that employees confronted with hostile robots will defend themselves. And the soldiers defending the facility will attempt to get more powerful weapons.
He must have been scared someone would bump into him by accident and shoot him like the traitorous piece of dog shit he is.
That very well may be. Regardless, Petrov was unable to get his hands on a repair vendor. However, Nora's algorithms were still corrupted in a most hideous manner.
That dirty son of a whore. The repair vendor is completely insane. He's got her saying all kinds of creepy sex shit and making goofy junk instead of decent weapons. I've got one. I've got another one. Done. I think it worked.
You are now observing the Luna Memorial, a symbol of the Soviet lunar program, the USSR's first major victory in its open-ended space exploration mission. Manufactured by Facility 3826 specialists, the Soviet spacecraft successfully landed in 5 lunar locations. These are deemed key to the future colonization of the Earth's satellite. Soviet lunar rovers have successfully collected and returned to Earth soil samples from locations where the first lunar cities are soon to be erected. Similar samples were also collected from Mars. The Soviet push for the colonization of the inner solar system is making great strides. To immortalize the very first lunar expedition, it was decided to preserve some of the samples, specifically the pioneering first 5, by sealing them into 5 capsules. They are now kept for posterity as a memorial to Soviet science.
Whew, this place is huge. And it's got Sechenov's name written all over it. So, where are we?
This is the seed bank, the heart of the Vavilov complex. Samples of seeds from all manner of plants are stored here so they can be cultivated to grow on the Moon and Mars. These stunning and unique experiments are in danger of being lost forever.
The seed bank is the treasure trove of the Vavilov complex, a collection that is enriched daily by both experimental samples and stockpiled seeds, seedlings, and pollen of terrestrial origin. During the war, Vavilov's Leningrad stockpile numbered 250,000 samples. Today, the accumulated number of samples stored at Facility 3826 is over 500,000. Every year, scientists across the globe discover around 2,000 new plant species, which is exactly the number of new samples the Vavilov complex obtains annually.
Oh. Regular visitor and repair vendor upgrade your glove skills are more frequently.
Please select the desired procedure.
Crafting.
crispy critters!
They're most certainly crispy, Major.
Shut up, Charles. No time for this!
Shut up, Charles.
Microclimate abnormality detected inside the seed bank vault. Sample container integrity compromised.
Why my character gets stuck in everything? God damn.
Just getting started.
Now I can't get it in there. Good. It worked. No power. I need power. God damn. Okay. Adrenaline capsule.
Remember to save the results of your experimental data and clear your workspace at the end of your shift.
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure.
Charge speeds. Energy. Crack card range slot consumption. Cartridge slot.
Saving data.
Access granted.
Electrified enemies. Integrated electromagnetic units that increases its effect range.
Saving data.
Tomorrow we'll be right back.